Hello, Rhoda here. Welcome to my craft room. Today we have a few things I'm going to show you that I'm making or have made and is going to the shop. I'm going to do the sneaky peek. Everybody decided they wanted me to call it the sneaky peek. And then we're going to have a little happy mail show. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is the sneaky peek. And I'm so happy that everybody likes that phrase better. I didn't seem to care to share so much. So we showed this the last time, and it had a altered paper clip on the other side. I didn't show you, so here you get to see it today. And I had made 4 of these. I think they're on my Instagram. But it was just scrap lace. And you can see I had all these little pieces that were from some of the thin ribbon, and I put that underneath. I have a little flower, a little daisy here, a little piece of lace under there, some netting. I have one of those little jewels, a little piece of purple lace here. I mean, it was just all kinds of little laces. So you have to watch how you put it on here because of the lace kind of snags, but that's about how it works, just like that. And it pretties up your page. And now over here, this is one of my ideas from really early on. And did I turn these around the wrong way? I think I did. Are they? No, they're the right way. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I had it folded in here wrong. So this is it's like a hidden journal spot. So this piece here is just like pretty. Then it's got the 3 spots here for journal cards. And then you have like the hook gloves on this one. You can see my little bit of like ripped lace and pearl design behind there. And then you fold it this way and you've got like that. In some cases I'll do belly bands, it just depends. Then you fold it out like that and you've got secret journaling here that nobody knows about because they only know about that part of it. So that was one of my earliest videos. It's one of the first 2 or 3 that I actually did way back when. And I made it for a small journal, and then I later made it for the large size journal like this. But that's all it took. You just have to make sure you clear your area to be able to fold it in and out like that. So that's all she wrote. Let me put this away. And, oh, I forgot to put that in there. I'll do that later. And then my happy mail from Miss Andrea, who, if you notice, has the same last name as me. But I think we're cousins through my husband. I love his envelope as well. I'm going to be using that in my purple journal. And look what she made me. She sent me a little thing of goodies. And this is a big tag. And look, she has a window envelope on here. I've never seen that done before. So kudos to you, Andrea. Man, and she's got my initial here for Rhoda. And it's just beautiful. I love it. I love all the the black pulls in. Black is always sharp. And then she has me in like a little tie up here. And then her little goodie she gave me in here, which will go in the purple journal again. Everything was purple. I love it. It's my favorite. But she has figured out how to do, what does she call it? Like the domain or something you can go to. And she's, look at that lady. I love her. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I've got to figure out what I can use her in. And then she's got a smaller version or 2 of her. And then she's got these 2 people. Looks kind of like they're dancing. But this little girl looks like she'll go in my fairy journal really good. And then she's got this boy here. Actually, that boy and this, yeah, that's 2 different boys. Hey. But yes, I really appreciate this, Andrea. I love it. I love these people you come up with. Got to show me more. So let me get this little goodie out of the way. And so what I've finished are these 2 babies. Oh gosh, they took me I don't know if it's because I was so tired. I didn't want to do them. I was just burnt out. I think I was burnt out. And I sold more stuff, so it stressed me out. Don't ask me why that works in my mind. I just kept thinking, oh, I'm not going to be able to fill that shop. But anyhow, they're along the same lines as the other Celestial, because you can see I did January, and it goes around February, March, April. I wanted this whole spiral for the, what do you call that, Zodiac. Yeah, I wanted the whole spiral of the Zodiac to be on here. So I had to make this book this big. It's like 11 and a half. Yeah, 11 and a half. Now, I did a little bit of something different inside. Now, both of them are about the same. So I'm going to set this one to the side. So this is how it works. It's got the hitch ball fastener here with the eyelet, and that holds it right here. Now, this is the neat part. Now, I just kind of stumbled upon it. Of course, I've got my Vincent van Gogh quote here. I love him. The Starry Night. It goes perfect with this. Okay, so I made a little hole here. I have a punch over there. It makes a hole. It's like about the size of a hole punch. It goes right over that. Perfect. Look at that. And then it pulls out. I've got like a tuck area here. It just pulls out, and you put like a little piece of paper or a little note, a little letter. Oh, I don't have anything to tuck in anywhere. Okay, like that. And the 2/4, like I glued it right here and right here. So these 2/4 has a great big tuck spot for something under here. So that was my 2 ideas for that area. And then I was going to put a jewel here. I may need to do that because I'm probably taking them to the shop tomorrow. So anyhow, let's get this open. And I made big pockets. I have the purple you can see in the background here. I have the big pocket here, which is actually a little double pocket because that little piece is a pocket as well. This said Silent Night. I got it out of a Christmas pack that was on clearance. So I covered up the silent. And then you got the moon over here. And I've got a pocket that says Never Stop Looking Up. And then there was a little label type of a thing. I stuck it on its side and stuck it there in case they want to write what section this is in their book, or however that works. And then here's a big pocket. I've got about 6 big pockets in here. This one also has a small pocket there. And then this one has like a scooped neck design. Don't ask me why I made it like that. But here, the papers that are inside here go both ways. They go like a regular journal, or what do you call that, like a landscape. But then I went up and down too, like portrait. But I didn't exactly do it in a regular portrait style. See, it's like that is like one whole page there. So you got these little pieces that stick out, and then you got the bigger pieces that stick out. So I thought, well, you know, they might want to write something on here. They might want to glue something on here, and that would be into their book as well. So that's kind of the way I played it. And I actually put that little trim piece on the end of there. I believe there was 15 whole pages in the front section and 15 in the back section. The middle section is the colored papers, because I think those are for their different colors of their candles. Each one has a significant reason or whatever in being. And then here's one with the moon phases on it. I love the moon phases. I might have to glue that little piece up. Here's a large pocket here. And then I have a big pocket. And then another. And this is a belly band. So this is something they can stick all the way through. Now, in this one, I added my black papers. I didn't have them at the other time that I made the journals. So I did have, and check this out. I've dyed that baby. I was doing all kinds of stuff that day. So these are all hand dyed by me. Some of them have little designs on them from placemats. And this is mulberry, I mean not mulberry, pokeberry. That's the only red I had. So that is my pokeberry. And then these are like icing color dyes. And I added a white. That is also one of the colors that means something. So I went ahead and just added a white piece of copy paper. This here is just a belly band, but it has a stop down here to stop anything that from going through. More big pockets. And the center has a great big sun. Can you see it? Isn't that pretty? I wanted to make sure I kept that as a whole piece. So it had to be the center. And then there's another big pocket. And more the colored papers. And then this goes well against this. This is a big pocket. And I just had this piece that stuck up so it would hold anything tall. Big pocket. And then a side tuck with a lower tuck. Now these papers here are some of my more recent ones. And what I do is I'll take and I'll tea dye my stuff. And I have a little thing of Folgers Crystals Instant over here to the right of me, wherever. And I'll take and I'll flick them on my wet tea papers getting ready to go into the oven. And it makes all these spots. And I love this design it does. See, it kind of blends in and makes it real mild and everything. That was a more fresh spot. So that's why that's got such a dark line on it. But I love experimenting. Here's another pocket. I've got about 3 or 4 pockets in the front and the back section. I thought that would be enough. I hope that is enough. There's another one with a moon on it and stars. And another one here with trees. They got Christmas lights, but shh, don't tell anybody. Oh, I want to thank you for coming to visit. I'm always doing that. But yes, thank you. Thank you for coming to visit. Thank you, my old and new subscribers, for checking out what's going on and what I'm into. And here's another big side tuck. And this is the back with a big pocket, or a little pocket there and a big pocket there that are matching. So, and then the back has got this. And it's totally glued down. So it doesn't have a secret spot on it. Now the other one is exactly the same, except some of the pockets are a little different. So I don't think I'm going to show that one. I am going to show these. I got done with these. I think I may have shown these on another video though. They're similar to the recipe books, which I'm going to have 2 of those going tomorrow too. I just have to get them all together tonight. So this is like a little tuck. That's a big pocket. And this is my waterfall. These 4 are a waterfall. So the pages just go in succession and get bigger and bigger. And then you get to a certain point. I think it must be this one. And then it's the center. Yeah. And then they go out just a little farther. And I had to stop because of the edge here. But it has a belly band back here. And I tucked this under, but you could pull it out. I think the other one of the other ones, I went and glued it. And it also had a big tag at the back there too. I think that's one of the prettier ones. I've run out of all my pretty papers. And you know, I went to Hobby Lobby. I can't find jack. Nothing already. Well, none of the ones, I think I must have got these at Michael's. But that's got the same situation. And I think yeah, I've got a belly band there and 2 big tags as well. The other 2, I don't think I got tags in because I forgot all about that part. So this has a little bird and a vine on this kind of pocket. And then it's got a high belly band, sorry. I'm stuttering over myself. And then like this little stop down at the bottom. But, you know, it might be a guy kind of thing. You always need a big tag in there. I love these flowers. So this one actually opens the other way. Don't ask me what happened. Don't remember. And these I glued. Well, at least that one I did. And then I wasn't really crazy about it because it was hiding my pretty blue. So I kind of just, sure, whatever. I got a big pocket up here. Oh my goodness. But that's those 4 going. Those are my waterfall journals. And I have, what else do I have? Okay, I guess I got these. I mentioned the 2 recipe books, and I'm currently working on my rose journal and my bird journal back there. So anyway, here is what I have. I've got 2 peacock ones, and I got these pretty little feather things at Dollar Tree. Yeah. So, of course, they've got the same MO as all my other paper bag journals. Look, it's Christmas as well. But the colors went so well. But they've got like a little peacock in here every so often. And then I've got butterflies and the tags in the middle. And yeah, big tags. Okay, so those two are about that exactly the same. Then I've got two fairies. So I've got Enjoy Life on the little fairies. They're about exactly the same because as I was doing, those tunnel tags. When I was doing the tunnel tags, I went ahead and stamped these as well. Had that out of the way. I planned that good. So here's a few fairies and some cutouts. And these came from the tunnel tags. So I just went and used them in here. I think, nope, that one's, I've got one where it's like a tuck. I can't remember which one that's in. Not that one. So here's the little fairy sitting down, and it says catch your dream. So she's got her little magic wand, and she's catching the, what do you call that? The dandelion fluff. This is the one I halfway did. So it's got a sort of a halfway kind of a tuck in there. And then it's got like that and like that. So that's those. Well, I really appreciate you coming to see what I had. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, you can see the covers that I was going to do for the recipe journals. I do have those ready. I got to get more magnets. I don't have any more magnets. And I'm down to the nitty gritty on that paper pad. I have seen where I can get it again. So I don't know if I'm going to go back into that or not. I have two recipes here. Oh, I'll probably need I can decorate that when I get done here. But this will have a recipe here, or a blank thing for a recipe and a blank thing here. That's the way I've been making them. There's nothing really on here, but I may end up putting something. So I do have these pretty little ovens. I may do that because I need something. It's plain, so I'll leave this here for that. So there's the magnets, and it's got the chickens, farmhouse, sweet farmhouse, and I'll put the little ovens on the back side there as well. That needs it. It's just too plain. And then I got locally grown here. I've got my 10 spice containers. I love those. And then inside it's got, this little piece will be in, oh, this is going to be for the inside. I thought I needed that other piece. Okay. I'll remember that too. Two more recipes. And then this is our inside. I always put extra ones here on the spine. Just because this is like a single piece of paper. And I didn't cover this. So this is hiding my magnets. These two pieces here. And that's what the cover looks like. So, I hope you enjoyed all the little goodies I got to show you. And everybody have a great, great day. And thank you all for coming to visit. I really appreciate it. And go to my Rhoda's Junk page if you ever want to catch up with me. It's down in the link in the description box. Thank you. Bye-bye.